We have done various models using nth term formula in arithmetic progression. Now let us move on to next formula, which is sum of n terms, and we will do some more models based on this formula, which is sum of n terms. Okay, I have in the first class I have already mentioned about the formula list, but kindly check for my first class. But again I'll be discussing about the formula and then we'll move on to the models. Today we will see one more model in under the category of sum of n terms formula. We'll deal this question a little different way in the beginning itself. Say for instance, I'll give the question and I'll give the options. Try to guess the answer. Anyway, we'll do the solution for it. Yes, let's start the question. The sum of first 20 terms. Sum of first 20 terms of AP is 400. The sum of first 20 terms of AP is 400, and then the sum of 40 terms, first 40 terms, I rewrite this, sum of first 40 terms, like first 20 terms, first 40 terms is 1600. Can you guess what is the sum of first 10 terms? I'll give the options. 200, B 800, C 100, D 1000. Yes. Let's solve this question. Before solving, why I am giving this options is I want you to analyze the question in the perspective of competitive exam as well. Of course, we are dealing normal, regular solving methodology, but still we should have some kind of vision to analyze the question in competitive exam point of view as well. While we are learning any concept, if we are able to think, in that way also, it will help in solving most of the problems. So let's begin. I guess it should be 100. Don't think I gave the question, so it must be. My guess is like this: 20 terms, first 20 terms. My sum of first 20 terms is 400, right? So it must be 20 times 20, and then that's what I guessed. 40 terms summation is 1600, which must be 40 times 40. Then 10 terms summation should be obviously 100, because 10 times 10 is 100. This is my guess. Okay, let's see whether I am correct or not, or you are correct or not. Okay, if you have already guessed anything. Okay, let's begin. First, sum of first 20 terms. S20 is given. S20 is how much? 400. That's what is given. S40 is also given. First 40 terms, which is 600. So let's rewrite this part. S20 is nothing but S20 equals to 20 by 2 times 2a plus n minus 1 into d. We don't know a and d. It's okay, completely fine. So I write 10 times 2a plus n minus 1 into d. I'm sorry, you can substitute 20 although here. So I'll write this as 10 times 2a plus 19d. Am I correct? So S20 is how much? This much. And then what is S40? Let's see S40 also. S40 is equals to 40 by 2 times 2a plus n minus 1 into d, which will be 20 times 2a plus 40 minus, you can substitute here as well. I'm just for everybody to understand, I am writing one more step, that's all. So it will become 20 times 2a plus 39d, correct? So this is what you should get. But we are given already S20 is how much and S40 is how much, isn't it? So I try to write that. Okay, now I replace this one. So 10 times 2a plus 19d, which is S20. S20 is equals to 400, correct? So I start solving here. It should be equal to 400. It should be equal to 400. So 2a plus 19d is how much? 400 by 10, because it's in multiplication, of course. Then it gets cancelled. You will get 2a plus 19d is equals to 40. This is my first equation. Okay, this is my first equation. Let's see the second one. S40 is equals to 1600. So 20 times 2a plus 39d is equals to 1600. Yeah, then I can write this as 2a plus 39d is equals to 1600 by 20. 0 0 cancel, 2 1s are, 2 80s are, correct? So it will become 2a plus 39d is equals to 80, isn't it? Yeah. So this is my second equation. Now we need to solve both the equations. Solve 2 and 1. This is what we have to do. Okay, I'll just use this screen here, space here, okay, so that everything is visible. So I'll write 2a plus 39d is equals to 80. Why you remember when I was solving some other questions like this in nth term formula, then I told you prefer to write the bigger one first. It's easier to solve. Okay, so it will become, here I'll change the color so that you can identify that. Change the sign for subtraction. I cancel this. It will become, always prefer to write what should be done, one step only. It's okay you write one step so that you don't go wrong. Try not to be lazy to write this step. Please kindly write this step so that you can avoid major mistakes. Okay, so 39 minus 19 is 0. 20d is equals to 40. So d should be how much? 40 by 20, which is 2. So d is how much? 2. You got d as 2. Then what about the other value? If d is 2, then any one equation you can take. 2a plus 19d is equals to 40. I'll take. Okay, 2a. Prefer to take smaller one because it's easier to solve. That's all. Very simple. 2a plus 38 is equals to 40. 19 2s are 38, isn't it? So 2a is equals to 40 minus 38, which will become 2. So 2a is 2, a will be 2 by 2. So implies a will be 1. Yeah, if that is the case. Now I solved for a is 1 and d is 2. Then what is S10? So we know n should be 10 here, isn't it? So n is 10, that's why S10. He wants S10, isn't it? Sum of first 10 terms he wants, isn't it? So I solve that. It will become 10 by 2 bracket 2a plus n minus 1 into d. First I substitute this one only. So 5 bracket, you can solve, you don't solve, it's up to you. You just can substitute directly as well. So for everybody's understanding, I am doing little slower. Okay. So this will become how much? Equals to 5 bracket 2 plus 9 times 2. Isn't it? So this becomes 5 times 2 plus 9 2s are 18. So 5 times 20, which is 100. Yes, my guess is correct. So what is S10? S10 is 100. Isn't it? So we need to go with some logic sometimes. See, This is the answer which I gave by just looking at the question. This is for competitive point of view. You need to have this perspective so that you also learn how to solve the problems quicker, or sometimes it is useful in a way for checking your answers as well. So anyway, you can do it completely. This question takes this long, but by just simple observation you can give the answer quickly. This method is not recommended for board exams and all, but just for our thinking process, or I can say competitive point of view, we need to know this kind of methodology as well. Okay, thank you. So it matches, so thank you.
Namaste, welcome to Atharva Nava. I am Sirisha and I teach mathematics and physics for CBSE, ICSE and IGCSE grade 6 to 10. To follow my classes, kindly subscribe to Atharva Nava, hit the bell icon for further notifications on different topics. Kindly share, comment to help others as well. Thank you.